My name is Ron Rogers, although you may not recognize me because I am in stealth mode. The dark glasses, the black outfit that I learned about in Escape and Evasion in the Air Force, but I am on a quest, and I'll explain my quest to find the mysterious and missing alternate static port on my Cessna 310 Turbo. 310R. Now, I had a Q model, and for 15 years, I knew exactly where that alternate static source was. But when I bought this new airplane, and the guy that I bought it from, he had spent a year upgrading the avionics, the paint, and the interior, and I had the airplane for about a year, and I go, there should be an alternate static source in this airplane. I know it's got all this fancy electronic instrumentation, but there should be an alternate static source. And I looked around. I looked all over the place. I could not find it. Finally, I enlisted the help of a very capable and noble guide, a mechanic named Brian. Now, I will tell you about this quest. Now, I'm going to go in to the shop. And one thing, I'm in black, so nobody will recognize me, of course. And the other thing is that at my age, I am totally invisible to any woman under 30. So I can walk around with impunity. No women under 30 will see me. Unfortunately, in this shop at the airport, there are no women under 30. So that's not going to do me any good. But anyway, before I proceeded on this quest, I went and I found some old, obscure, ancient texts. They were hard to read. They were fragile. They were frail. They were faded. Yes, you know what I'm speaking of. I am speaking of the Cessna Maintenance Manual. So let's go and look at the ancient text that helped me on my quest for the elusive alternate static source. All right, so here it is, the Cessna Maintenance Manual, and you just see how old and fragile this is. I keep this right next to my Gutenberg Bible on the shelf there, so this is a very important and classic piece of literature that I reference when I went searching. There it is. There is the static source pictured, but okay, that's a pretty basic diagram. That doesn't tell me much of anything. I mean, it's right. Okay, there's the red arrow. It talks about it, but there's a lot more stuff in this airplane than that, and it gets very convoluted. And okay, that's better. That's better. It's showing me more pictures, but still, okay, where is that sucker? Well, it does exist on the airplane, and it's there, but boy, I could not find it anywhere, and I looked. All right, so here is the first issue with my quest. I come out to the maintenance hangar and I look around. The airplane is gone. Where could it be? Well, I asked one of the guides, the loyal guides, and he says, we put it in your hangar. All right, so I'm going to go to my hangar and show you the airplane and take you along on the quest. So here I am, out at my hangar. Who would have thought that that's where I would have found my airplane? Well, there it is, out in my man airplane cave. And yes, the annual is almost done, waiting for the alternator to get fixed. That's where it goes. But other than that, it's all done. It actually was a fairly easy annual. They had to replace a tire. One of my landing gear struts had a few bad O-rings, so they had to fix that. And that's it. The alternator, the tire. Oh, here is the very messy hangar. It's yeah, this is my my man cave, my little ham radio set up over here. And I haven't got the boat on the lake yet. There it is up there. That's getting ready to go. So it's getting ready for a fun summer. But okay, the quest. The quest for the alternate static source. Now, like I said, they repainted this airplane. They did a beautiful job. And of course, you've got the avionics in here, which is really good. Alrighty. And they redid the upholstery and the carpet and that, and I should have. Okay, I came in here and I looked all over the place trying to find this. Alright, and it should be down here. So I went and I started looking, and I couldn't find anything. But Brian went and he opened up a little carpet here, and it's in there. I'm not sure if you can see it, but if I ever need the alternate static source, it has been discovered right in here. That's a little lever right there. See if I can get a light on it and you can see it. But that's the great thing about upholstery shops is, you know, they don't always understand everything about an airplane. And they sometimes will upholster over things. People will sometimes paint over things. So it's not a good deal. But Brian successfully, there's almost a little better view. You can see a little thing there. Brian successfully went on the hunt and found the Elusive alternate static port and drain port. So, mystery solved. Thanks for watching.